Hi, my name is Alp and I'm a data cloud solution architect working for Microsoft. In my previous video, I demonstrated how we can securely deploy our Azure Synapse environment leveraging private endpoints. This private endpoint architecture ensured that all traffic would stay on the Azure backbone and no traffic would travel to the public internet. In this video, although related to Azure Synapse, I want to discuss a different type of architecture and a different type of a requirement. Today, Azure Analysis Services does not support reading Parquet files directly. However, Power BI and Power BI Premium do support reading Parquet files. Over the past year, the gap between Azure Analysis Services and Power BI has really closed, and at this point, there's probably only a few feature differences between the two solutions. For instance, with Azure Analysis Services, you can pause your environment and scale out your reads with query replicas. So, if you have a limited number of users and don't need your environment available all the time, then Azure Analysis Services can still make sense. However, if you have a critical mass of users, say hundreds or thousands or more, then having the Power BI Premium solution is the way to go. In this video, I want to demonstrate how you can read Parquet files leveraging Azure Synapse Serverless engine and creating views on that data. In turn, leveraging Azure Analysis Service to read those Synapse Serverless views, thereby exposing Parquet data to Azure Analysis Services. The great part of the Synapse Serverless architecture is that it's a very cost-effective way to accomplish this given its pricing model. I believe it is $5 per terabyte of data processed, but please do check the docs on that. Okay, let's go and have a look. Okay, I'm now in Synapse Studio. I'm in a storage account called Contoso Storage ADLS, and I've got a userdata1.parquet file. I've just grabbed the Parquet file from the internet. Let's go ahead and right click and do a select top 100 rows on this Parquet file. Okay, I'm right now using the Synapse Serverless engine in order to run a query and view this Parquet file. So I'm doing a top 100. Now, if I look at the rows and columns of this data, again, it's just mock-up data of a Parquet file on the web. It's just user data from different countries and some other attributes about a user. Now, if I go into my workspace, what I want to do is show you that I've actually created a view on this Parquet file. So you can see that I've created Contoso user data with a schema called Contoso logical DW. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to do a select top 100, again using the Synapse Serverless, and run a query on that same data. Okay, so again, users from different countries and some attributes about those users. Okay, so the question becomes now, how do I make sure that I can actually create a view on that data? So let's go, what I've done is I've created this SQL script, create Parquet view serverless. You can see that I'm using the Synapse Serverless DB. I'm creating a Parquet file from that same storage account, that userdata1 Parquet file, and I'm going to go ahead and execute it. And now you can see that's how I created that mapping of that view to that storage account, right? So nothing's physically stored. It's just Synapse Serverless querying my data lake that has that Parquet user data file, okay? So now let's go into Azure Analysis Services and let's go get connected to that Contoso user data set. You can see that I've already started a simple project called Tabular Project 1. I've brought in a few of those tables that I've shown you earlier. I've created that connection into that user data 1 in Synapse Serverless. And you can see I'm connected to Contoso user data. So now it's the same data, right? It's just different user data from different attributes in different countries of that user. Again, right now, because of Azure Analysis Services, I'm connecting to Synapse, which in turn is connecting to Parquet file, which really means I'm kind of reading a Parquet file in Azure Analysis Services. So you can see from the connections, just like I showed you earlier, you can see our Contoso logical DW, Contoso user data, right? So again, just user data, mock-up data in my Azure Analysis Services. So if I publish this guy, I've got this available to me in Azure Analysis Services, and now I can go and consume this in Power BI or Excel or other data sources, right? So let's go into Power BI. Again, you can see that I've already created my Power BI. You can see that it's the same Contoso user data view that we've got earlier. And what I'm going to do is quickly just show you the data source. You can see that it's just my Azure Analysis Services connection and Tabular Project 1, as you can see, as my database. Okay, so anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. We've managed to create Synapse Serverless views on Parquet data that sits in a data lake, and we were able to connect our Azure Analysis Services to those Synapse Serverless views in a very interesting architecture. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.